Hola. Hello in Spanish is hola. Hola. Can you say it? Hola. My name is Romi. 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 Hola. Do you know the alphabet?
Yeah!
You do? Do you want to sing the alphabet together? Juntos?
Yeah!
Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Good job! Muy bien! Now, do you want to try to sing it in Spanish?
Oh!
I know, it's going to be hard, but let's try it. We'll do it really slow at first, okay? Just follow my lead. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, let's do it one more time. I told you it's hard. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good job. Muy bien. Do you remember what I said my name was?
Romi!
Romi. Good job. R-O-M-I. Romi. Now, here's a puzzle with my name on it. R-O-M-I. Now, these letters in Spanish are R is R. R. O is O. O. M is M. M. I is E. It might be a little confusing, but I is E. R-O-M-I. Romi. An R in Spanish is R. R. An O in Spanish is O. O. An M in Spanish is M. M. And an I in Spanish is E. E. I know it sounds a little confusing because it's an I, but in Spanish it's called an E. R-O-M-E. Okay, so what letter does my name start with? An R, una R. Good job, muy bien. What letter does your name start with? Is it a J, una J? Is it an S, una S? A P, una P? An A, una A C, una C? There are so many words out there. How many words do you know? Can you count them? There's a lot. We're even using a lot of words just talking. So let's go over some letters that those words start with, okay? I know it's a cat, but in Spanish it's a gato. And a gato starts with a G. G, G. gato.
Ooh.
I know it's a cow, but in Spanish it's a vaca. And vaca starts with a V. Vaca. This is a book. You're probably familiar with books when you go to bed at night or at school or during the day. Book in Spanish is libro, and it starts with an L. La. Libro. This is a yo-yo. This one starts with the same letter in English and in Spanish. Y. Why? It's very hard to say in Spanish. Y. Yo-yo. Same in both languages. Shoes in Spanish start with a Z. Zapatos. Thank you for watching my videos. Gracias por ver mis videos. If you like what you see, por favor, subscribe. Suscríbete. Thank you. So my name starts with an R. R, right? Do you want to come up with a story of things that only begin with the letter R?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's do it. So an animal that begins with the letter R is a rabbit, right? Okay, so Romi the rabbit, what did she do? What's something you can do that starts with an R? Runs! Good one! Romi the rabbit runs to the... What could Romi the rabbit run to that starts with an R? A lake? No, that's an L. Lake. L. What's something else like a lake that's water? Not an ocean. It moves and it starts with an R. A river! Romi the rabbit runs to a river. We just did a story using mostly the letter R. Good job! Muy bien! Sticking with the letter R, do you know any songs that start with the letter R? I know one. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Do you want to sing it with me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row in Spanish is rema. It also starts with an R. Row, rema. So let's try doing the song in Spanish, okay? A couple things to know. So row is rema. Boat is bote or barco, but we're going to say bote for the song. Gently is suavemente. And merrily is feliz. Okay? Let's do it slow the first time. Rema, rema, rema tu bote suavemente abajo. Feliz, 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 feliz. La vida es un sueño. Oh, and dream is sueño. Life is but a dream. La vida es un sueño. So let's do it again, a little bit faster. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rema, rema, rema tu bote suavemente abajo. Feliz, 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 feliz. La vida es un sueño.
Yeah.
Good job! Thank you for trying it in Spanish with me. You did great. You want to do it again? Okay, but let's try it faster.
Yay.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rema, rema, rema tu bote suavemente abajo. Feliz, 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 feliz. La vida es un sueño. Woo! There are so many words that start with so many letters of the alphabet, except for the letter Z and X, but we're going to stick with the letter Z. But in Spanish, there are a ton of words that start with Z, like zapatos, shoes, zanahoria, carrots, zapallo, pumpkin or squash, zorro, a fox. Zurda or zurdo is lefty. So if you use just your left hand more than your right hand. I think I'm going to come up with a story using all of those words. Do you think I can do it?
Sí.
See? There once was a zorro who only ate zanahorias and zapallos. But one day, a little rabbit came over asking if he could eat some zanahorias too. The zorro said, "No way!" But the rabbit asked again, saying the zorro had zanahorias and zapallos. Surely he wouldn't miss a few zanahorias, and added the word please to his request. But the zorro was stubborn and said no again. So the rabbit left. Later that day, the zorro finished eating his zanahorias and zapallo and was full when he noticed there was so much leftover food. And he was kind of lonely all by himself. He thought about the rabbit alone and hungry and felt bad for saying no to him. So the zorro put on zapatos and ran as fast as he could to the rabbit's house with a basket full of zanahorias and zapallo. He apologized to the rabbit, and the two of them sat together eating zanahorias. The zorro looked over as the rabbit stuffed his face using only his left hand, and he said, "I didn't know you were zurdo." Then he pulled up his left paw and said, "Me too." The end. Pretty good, right? Okay, before we go, I want to sing the alphabet song again in Spanish. But let's go letter by letter just to make sure you've got it, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah!
It's all or nothing. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Yay!
Got a little lost at the end, but we did it. Good job. Okay, thank you for playing with me. I will see you soon. Practice your alphabet in Spanish if you can. Hasta luego. Hola. It's raining. Está lloviendo. Rain in Spanish is lluvia. 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 Can you say it? Lluvia. Y está lloviendo. Look at all this rain. Do you know any songs about lluvia? It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
Yay!
Or if all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be.
Yeah!
I know there's another one. Yes. Rain, rain, go away. Please come back another day.
Yay!
But I think there's another one. Really famous song about something in the rain that falls down and then climbs again. Do you know what song I'm talking about?
Sí.
You do? What song is it? The Itsy Bitsy Spider, that's right. Okay, do you want to sing it together?
Yeah!
Let's do it. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job! Muy bien! Now, do you want to learn how to sing it in Spanish?
Yay!
Okay, first we need to know a couple words. Spider in Spanish is araña. 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 And itsy bitsy, we're going to say, is pequeña, pequeñita. Pequeña is small, so pequeñita. And rain, we already know, is lluvia. And the last one is sun. Sun in Spanish is sol. El sol, the sun. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah!
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y se secó la lluvia. Y la araña pequeñita otra vez subió. Let's do it one more time, okay? We'll do it slower. La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y se secó la lluvia y la araña pequeñita otra vez subió. Muy bien! Good job! Watching my videos. Gracias por ver mis videos. If you like what you see, por favor, por favor, por favor, subscribe. Suscríbete. Thank you. What's that? ¿Qué fue eso? Did you hear that? ¿Escucharon eso? It's thunder. Truenos. Have you ever heard thunder before? It sounds like a big bang. Yeah? Thunder in Spanish are truenos. That's kind of a hard one to say. Truenos. And truenos happen when there is lightning, relámpagos. Also a long one to say. But have you ever seen lightning? It's crazy. It's an electrical spark in the sky and it's incredible. But you know what to do when you see relámpagos? Ir adentro. Go inside. Because relámpagos are not safe to be outside in. But they are pretty cool to see and to hear. We see relámpagos and we hear truenos. Thank you for learning and playing with me when we learned about weather, el clima. I'll see you soon. Hasta luego. Look at my baby. Isn't she little? I'm pretending that this is my baby and I am its mama. Mama in Spanish is mama. It's the same word, it just has an accent at the end. So instead of mama, it's mama. Can you say it? Mama. Mama. And this is my baby, mi bebé. Baby in Spanish is bebé. Mi bebé. Y yo soy su mamá. Do you have a mamá? What about a papá? Papa in Spanish is papá. Same thing. Sounds similar. Just a little accent on the end. So it's papá, papa, or dada. And this looks like a family. Family in Spanish is familia. 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 Who else is in your familia? Do you have a brother, un hermano, or a sister, una hermana? Brother and sister in Spanish is hermano y hermana. It starts with an H, but you don't really pronounce the H. Hermano, hermana, hermano y hermana. Do you have either of those? If so, are they bigger or are they smaller than you? What about pets? Pets in Spanish are mascotas. Mascotas. Pets are part of your familia too. So, do you have any mascotas? Do you have a perro? Perro is dog. In Spanish, un perro. Do you have a perro as your mascota? ¿Qué sonido hace un perro? What sound does a perro make? Ruff, 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 ruff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, maybe you don't have a perro, but maybe you have a gato. Cat is gato in Spanish. Do you have a gato as your mascota? ¿Qué sonido hace un gato? What sound does a gato make? Meow. Meow. Okay, you don't have a perro and you don't have a gato. Do you have a pez? Pez is fish. Fish is pez in Spanish. ¿Qué sonido hace un pez? What sound does a fish make? They don't really make a sound, but they do make this face. Can you make that face? You gotta suck in your cheeks. So what else could you have as a mascota? A lion? That can't be a mascota. Okay, does anybody else live at home with you? Maybe a grandma or grandpa? Una abuela or abuelo? Grandma and grandpa in Spanish are abuela and abuelo. Do they live with you? Do they teach you things? Do they speak a different language than you? That's so cool! Okay, let's pretend that we are visiting our abuela for a sleepover, okay? Abuela was grandma, remember? So we're visiting abuela for the weekend. What should we pack? ¿Qué deberíamos empacar? Our pajamas, nuestras pijamas, for sure. Pajamas, pijama. Cepillo de dientes. If dientes are teeth and cepillo is brush, what do you think cepillo de dientes is? A toothbrush. Good job. Can't get anything past you. Okay, what else would we pack? Our pijamas y nuestro cepillo de dientes. Yep, maybe our favorite book. Book in Spanish is libro. Nuestro libro favorito. Pijama, cepillo de diente, libros. Do you sleep with anything at night? My favorite stuffed animal. So let's bring that too. Stuffed animal is peluche. It's a really fun word to say. Peluche. Peluche. Let's bring our peluche too. So we have our pijama, our cepillo de diente, our favorite libro, and our favorite peluche. I think we're set to go to Abuela's house. The baby is mine. El bebé es mío. No, it's mine. No, es mío. Oh, whoa, I think we have a sharing issue here. My sister doesn't want to share with me. Mi hermana no quiere compartir conmigo. We see this a lot with hermanos y hermanas, with brothers and sisters. Has this happened to you? Where you don't want to share a toy with your hermano or hermana?
Yeah!
I think what we have to do here is learn to compartir, learn to share. So why don't you play with the baby first while you play with this dog, and then we swap where you play with the bebé while you play with the perro. Does that sound fair? Yes, sí!
Yay!
Have you celebrated Mother's Day yet? Mother's Day is one of my favorite days because it's a special day of the year where mamas get extra love and appreciation from us, their kids, their bebés. I love Mother's Day, el Día de la Madre, because we get to show them that extra love. Now, do you want to learn some important phrases that you can say to your mamas on Mother's Day or any day?
Sí.
Okay, first is I love you. I love you, mama. I love you. I love you. I love you in Spanish is te quiero. Te quiero, mamá. Te quiero. Te quiero. Te quiero, mamá. I love you. Another important phrase we should learn and say to our mamas all the time, not just Mother's Day, is thank you. Thank you. Thank you, mama. Thank you in Spanish is gracias. 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 Gracias, mamá. Thank you, mamá. Te quiero. I love you. Feliz Día de la Madre. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there today and every day. Hi. Hola. Hi in Spanish is hola. I'm Romi. Yo soy Romi. And I'm hungry. Tengo hambre. Hungry in Spanish is hambre. Y tengo mucho hambre. I wish I were eating a whole hamburger, una hamburguesa, or spaghetti and meatballs, espaguetis y albóndigas. Meatballs are albóndigas in Spanish, and they are a super fun word to say. Albóndigas, 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 albóndigas. What's your favorite food to eat? Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. You know what I love about food though? And by the way, food in Spanish is comida. 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 You know what I love about comida? All of the colors, los colores. Like how a lot of vegetables like broccoli and spinach and celery are all green, verde. There's fruit that's red, like raspberries or strawberries. Blueberries are blue. What else? Oranges are orange, naranja. Carrots, zanahorias, are orange, naranja. What other colors are foods? Waffles? I guess waffles are like beige, but I guess that's a color. That's a good one. What other food are you thinking about? Ketchup? Ketchup is red, rojo. Good one. What's another condiment that's a colorful color? Mustard. Mustard is yellow, amarillo. Mostaza es amarilla. All this talk about food is making me more hungry. We usually get all of our food from a supermarket or grocery store. Have you ever been to one of these? You have? Where you go in the carts and you go from aisle to aisle looking at all of the different food. And there's hot food, comida caliente. There's cold food, comida fría. There's boxed food, comida en cajas. There's basically all of the food you could want in a supermarket. And then once you have your cart, your carrito full of comida, you go to the checkout counter to pay for it and go home. And then when we go home, we eat the food, but sometimes we have to cook it first. So I want you to think back. What's the last thing you ate? And did it have to be cooked? Or did you eat it right out of the box, the caja? Did it have to be warmed? ¿Tenía que calentarse? And did you use a microwave, un microondas? Or a stove, una estufa? Or did you eat something really cold that came from the heladera, the freezer? Here's what I got at the supermarket. Broccoli, which in Spanish is broccoli, pretty similar. Tomato, which in Spanish is tomate, also pretty similar. A banana, which in Spanish is banana or plátano, but if you say banana or banano, it's similar. An orange, which is a naranja, which doesn't sound like orange, but orange in English is this fruit and the color it is, orange. And a naranja in Spanish is the fruit and the color it is, naranja. And then lastly, another thing that's naranja, a carrot, zanahoria. This is a long word to say, zanahoria, carrot. Now, can you help me count how many things I bought? ¿Cuántas cosas compré? Okay, and we're gonna do it learning Spanish. So, 1, uno. 2, dos. 3, tres. 4, cuatro. And 5, cinco cosas, 5 things that we bought at the supermarket. Let's do it again. 1, uno. 2, dos. 3, tres. 4, cuatro. 5, cinco. 5 in Spanish is cinco. Now let's do it one more time, even faster, okay? 1, uno. 2, dos. 3, tres. 4, cuatro. And 5, cinco. I got a little stuck there. Cinco cosas, 5 things. Can you help me separate the fruits from the vegetables? Las frutas de las verduras?
Yeah!
You can? Okay, thank you. Gracias. Which thing is a fruit or a vegetable? Una fruta o una verdura? Let's start with this red thing, rojo. It's a strawberry. Strawberry in Spanish is fresa or frutilla, depending on where you're from. Now, is it a fruit or a vegetable? Una fruta o un vegetal? It's a fruit. Muy bien. What about grapes? Grapes in Spanish are uvas. Uvas. There's so many of them. Are they a fruit or vegetable? Una fruta o un vegetal? Una fruta. Good job again. What about broccoli? Broccoli. It's green, verde. Sometimes that's a clue, but sometimes not. Es un vegetal. Broccoli is a vegetable. What about this one? You know this from Halloween. It's a pumpkin. Pumpkin in Spanish is calabaza. Calabaza is... Actually, you might think it's a vegetable, but it's a fruit because it has its seeds on the inside. Isn't that crazy? Una calabaza es una fruta. Now, what about a carrot? Una zanahoria. Also orange, naranja. A zanahoria es un vegetal. It's a vegetable. What about corn? Corn in Spanish is maíz or elote or choclo, depending on where you're from. Yes, and corn is un vegetal. Now, the final three are all the same thing. We have a naranja, we have a manzana, and we have a banana. ¿Qué son? ¿Son frutas? ¿Vegetales? Frutas! You'll find these in a fruit salad. Muy bien! I think it's time for me to go make a sandwich or something. I am starving. Bueno, gracias por aprender y jugar conmigo hoy. Hasta luego. See you soon.